Are home prices actually falling in San Diego right now? I have all the data on 7 San Diego neighborhoods to answer that question. Last month, I gave you all the details about these neighborhoods, and this month, let's see how things are changing in the housing market. I'm Andy Acosta, your San Diego real estate insider and acoustic expert.
Let's check out the acoustics in this kitchen.
And I'm here to give you all the market details you need to know to buy or sell with confidence today. As always, reach out to me at the contact below with any real estate questions you have, or even just to discuss the value of your home. Okay, let's get into the May data. There's a few things to keep in mind when thinking about the San Diego housing market. First, it can be a seasonal market. Despite our great weather all year long, there's generally more homes for sale in the spring. Second, even though home appreciation has generally increased nicely the last few years, we've seen higher average selling prices in the spring than in the fall. And finally, the stock market turmoil, tariff conversation, and weak economic data that started 2025 definitely have made a difference in how buyers and sellers are looking at the housing market this year. As expected, in the 7 neighborhoods we're tracking across San Diego, there are 114 more listings available than just 4 weeks ago. That's a 22% increase in the number of homes for sale. But the median list price across all these neighborhoods actually decreased by 3.6% from April to May. And what else have we seen this last month? Well, the average 30-year mortgage rate is about 6.75%, which is lower than at the start of this year and this time last year, but it's slightly higher than earlier this spring before the tariff disruptions in the market. One neighborhood is sticking out as the best place for buyers and sellers in today's market. I'll tell you why this neighborhood is outperforming San Diego right now in this video. Okay, let's dig into the details in our 7 key neighborhoods to understand what's really going on and where you can find the best deal for you. In this video, we'll look at a cross-section of neighborhoods for all types of buyers and sellers. We'll look at condos in downtown, homes in Mission Hills, then North Park, up the coast to La Jolla, then Del Mar, and Rancho Santa Fe, and finally, east to some great deals in La Mesa. Let's start with a look at condos in downtown and Little Italy, which can be a really affordable option for first-time homebuyers in San Diego. There are 309 active listings, 62 more than last month. Median days on market is 56 days, which stayed the same as last month. And the median list price fell to $719,000, down $6,000 from the median last month. This neighborhood has the most active listings in the city by far, which generally is giving buyers more leverage to negotiate. And we'll want to keep an eye on that median list price, given that there are so many units available. The price that sellers list at right now is important more than ever when trying to cultivate early offers from buyers. There's a big variance in HOA fees for downtown condos based on the amenities offered as well as the age of the building. So smart buyers are factoring all of this into their offers right now. All right, let's take a look at Central San Diego and the walkable neighborhoods of Mission Hills and Hillcrest. There are 41 active listings, 9 more than last month. Median days on market is now 35 days, which is up from just 14 days last month. And the median list price fell to $2.45 million, down $35,000 from the median list last month, or about 1.5% price decrease. With median days on market increasing and median list price decreasing, I think we're really seeing a pause in the market here as buyers try to understand where prices are going. Sellers need to make sure they're presenting their home well and working with an agent to market the property to the correct set of buyers to get top dollar in this market. Okay, let's talk about North Park, which is definitely one of the hottest neighborhoods right now in the San Diego market. There are 22 active listings, 1 more than last month. Median days on market is now 25 days, which is down from 49 days last month. Homes are really moving here. And the median list price increased by $26,000 to $1.325 million, which is up 2% from last month. North Park is really seeing a lot of activity right now from buyers and investors driving prices up. I've definitely seen these hot market conditions in North Park firsthand. This month, I've had a seller listing receive multiple offers before we even went to market. investors are still really bullish on North Park given the complete community zoning in the neighborhood. This is a very good market for sellers to do well. Now let's look at La Jolla and Bird Rock, where beautiful homes overlook the Pacific with great schools, restaurants, and views. In La Jolla, there are 84 active listings, 12 more than last month. Median days on market is up to 70 days, which is 21 more than last month. And the median list price fell to $5.16 million, down $300,000 from the median list last month, or about 5% price decrease. We're really seeing the days on market increase, especially in these neighborhoods with higher price per square foot. With the overall economic conditions of the last month, it's not too surprising to see days on market increase and median list price decrease. Sellers really need to be patient right now if they're looking for top dollar on their property. Del Mar is just north of La Jolla on the ocean, but just as pristine and even more desirable for so many San Diegans. There's 37 active listings, down 2 from last month. Median days on market increased to 63 days, up 21 days from last month. But the median list price increased to $6 million, up over $1 million from the median last month, based on a few big new properties coming on market. Del Mar is the most expensive neighborhood in San Diego at about $2,000 per square foot. There was a lot of movement in the Del Mar market last month, and with higher home prices, that's not terribly surprising. But again, we see days on market increasing here as well, so it'll be interesting to see if that median list price remains high next month. Staying in North County, Rancho Santa Fe is the inland paradise of San Diego, full of large estates just 30 minutes away from downtown San Diego. There are 95 active listings, 16 more than last month. Median days on market is at 91 days, which came down significantly from last month. And the median list price fell as well, though, to $7 million, down about 3.5% from last month's median. San Diegans who live in Rancho Santa Fe do it for the extra sun and mostly the private, expansive lots in gigantic homes. If you're looking for a lot of extra space and a beautiful pool, this is the neighborhood for you. Because the overall prices here are higher, homes can be on the market for much, much longer. And we see that in the data. This is the neighborhood with the highest days on market we're looking at, well above the average for San Diego. Sellers need to have patience to get that price they deserve. Okay, let's wrap up our key neighborhoods tour out east in La Mesa, a family neighborhood with great mountain views and even better relative prices. In fact, you might not even believe the deals you can find out here. There are 47 active listings, 16 more than last month. Median days on market is now 21 days, down 28 days from last month. And the median list price fell by $55,000 to $1.4 million, down about 4% from last month. La Mesa and the surrounding neighborhoods continue to be a great deal for people looking for value and relatively accessible prices in San Diego. With one of the lower price per square foot, we've seen in San Diego the opportunity for a buyer willing to put a little work into their home over time can result in a big increase in equity for their home when they decide to sell later. Okay, I think this detailed view of different neighborhoods really gives us a much clearer view of the housing market in San Diego. Here are your 3 insider takeaways. 1, in 6 of our 7 neighborhoods, the number of active listings increased, which is expected for spring in San Diego. 2, as for median days on market though, it's a mixed bag. In half of these neighborhoods, days on market increased, while in the other half it decreased from last month. This means sellers in particular need to be aware that it might take longer than expected to get a quality offer on your property. And 3, most importantly, the median list price decreased in 5 of our neighborhoods from last month. That's pretty significant. And based on my conversations with buyers and sellers, the economic turmoil of the last few weeks definitely had a lot to do with this. But I want to know what you think. I'm here to give you all the market details you need to know to buy or sell with confidence today. Hit like if this data was helpful and subscribe to this channel to get next month's update. And reach out to me at the contact below if you or someone you love is looking to buy or sell with confidence in our great San Diego neighborhoods. All the data I've summarized today comes from the government data, MLS, Compass listings, and our friends at Chartwell Escrow. I'll be back next month with your insider update to all these numbers and more. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss it.